Welcome to Smolny Cathedral in St. Petersburg, Russia. We got here. It took us 1 hour 20 minutes. We got here. I'm really happy. OMG. What an amazing view, guys. I will walk slower now because this is so great. We will have to go through a metal detector, but it's all worth it. This is Christmas Eve, so we won't be able to film inside. That's you have to have permission. Wow. Guys, click the like button now. Let's go closer.
Здравствуйте. Телефоны, ключи, пакеты. На столик, проходим через рай.
Батарейки тоже такие, да?
Ну да, все, что сработает. Пакеты откройте, пожалуйста. Ну так в раскрытом виде, чтобы я увидел содержимое.
Советские альбомы. Так. No, it's not blue light. It's actually blue. Wow. I'm sure there's 2 police officers at the door. So it's like important place, but I'm not gonna try to get in with the cameras. This is not the view. It's supposed to do with the Orthodox churches, but Christmas Eve is here in Russia. So this place here so we actually here on the Christmas Eve here in St. Petersburg's Sabor, Smolny Sabor, and this place, the history of this place, hold up, and this place history is why this looks like a state hermitage, or why this is very similar to Winter Palace with the architectural design and coloring, is because it's actually, this place is designed by the same architecture, Rastrelli, and this is considered to be one of his masterpieces. And this was designed originally as the was it like a monastery building for Peter the Great's daughter Elizabeth, who was not permitted to be the empress at that point. And so she stopped having fun. She was very as a person, she was enjoying herself, and she liked to party, and she was like humorous, etc. And she became very different then. She basically denounced her normal life and decided to become a nun. And but all that was forgotten when there was a battle for the throne, and she had the opportunity to grab the throne. That's when she became the empress, and she lived a very lavish life. It is said that Elizabeth I never wore the same dress twice, and that's why there is a lot of in the archives. But this is the history of Smolny. Amazing cathedral. Let's go around it on Christmas Eve, on Russian Christmas Eve in St. Petersburg, Russia. One love. If you really like this, please leave a like, guys. That's the place you go away from, so we cannot cross the side. Well, we can, but let's go to this side first. Check to make sure everything is all right. To the side buildings of Smolny Cathedral. This place is huge. What an amazing place. Everybody leave a like if you like what you see, and let's enjoy this in the quiet. was Elizabeth as she was a nunhoodship. During her nunhoodship, the place of her, well, it's her palace, kind of a monastery palace. And what is this? We see a Lenin plaque in this building. 28th of January 1918. There was a meeting. Of different committees of Christian section. Всероссийского съезда Советов, all right, some kind of a committee, Christian committee of. So they had a meeting here, which was probably an important meeting, but not gonna go into Lenin right now. It's not interested. This is too beautiful to talk about communists who blew up, I don't know, thousands of churches. So this is Christmas Eve in St. Petersburg, Smolny Cathedral. Yes, it's beautiful. Prince, keep up commenting, liking. Around this amazing place. We're at the back side of the church, meaning this is the altar side. Altar is the main focus point of a Christian or Russian Christian church. And that's where many of prayers happen, and that's the place where the magic happens, so to speak. It represents, because there's like beautiful golden gates very often, or wooden, depends on the place, and it represents the gates of God to paradise. This astonishing place. I have only driven basically from this side, probably actually. So over there is like a Neva River and Neva Embankment, one of the main roads crossing the street, the city. There's light inside. Oh wow, this is like so historical place. But this is actually a university building, this side here. So, Russian Christmas focuses on, well, it's first of all, it's on the 7th of January because of the Gregorian time or calendar, and it focuses a lot on the religion side of it, like it's, I think, which is good. It should. So this is why the proper Christmas is with the family inside the church. So I'm I'm close enough. Helsinki is a decent sized village. I like it like that. But it's good side of Helsinki is the closeness of nature, but otherwise nothing much to say about any city in Finland actually, because they're so small and nothing happens. But it's good in its own way. You don't need it to make it big, because there's nothing big in that country, sort of. It should be true to itself. Looks like the second floor is like a huge hallway. Some fireworks going. The sound that you hear is the prayers from inside the church. Alright, we have walked all around, almost all around this amazing cathedral. This is where we walked an hour plus, and we finally managed to come here. I'm really happy I did it with you, because it felt really good. And even though the journey was pretty long, it's still it was all worth it, because just look at this. It's all some factory areas. There's some policemen coming, by the way. Let's film in front, because maybe they talk to me. Maybe they will arrest me. This way you get the content you need. More many you want. How friendly people want. А?
Вот там.
Вы мне?
Не-не-не, мы
А.
особо.
Alright. I thought he said to me. When he was next to me, he said, the territory is closed, but the entrance is there. And I thought he was speaking to me. And I said, you talk to me? Because there's some children there, by the way. Let's go see. Some children have arrived to experience Christmas. But anyways, so, and he said, no, we're just talking to ourselves. There were some army dudes, actually. But it was so convenient, because I was at the same spot when they said, the territory is closed, but the entrance is there. I'm like, where? Alright, we have managed to walk all around this awesome one of the top places of St. Petersburg. So this is the place for children to enter, I guess. Some people came. This is like probably the historical clock. What do you call it? The clock? Bell, sorry. Bell. This is why it's down here. Or maybe it always was here. So we get back on here on the see if we can catch a glimpse. Actually, I'm gonna go in and maybe take a photo or something. Let's ask. Guys, should we ask? Can we go in? Извините, вы знаете, там запрещено снимать? Нету ничего.
Да, там своя охрана.
А?
Своя охрана там.
No camera. Just gonna show you from here. Alrighty guys, it's forbidden to film here, so thanks a lot for joining. I see you guys in a bit later. So thanks a lot, subscribe, leave a like, and bye bye. From Smolny Sabor on Russian Christmas Eve.